We are on our second week of seeing what we can do with this space on our flipping furniture to renovate budget. So this week, my objectives are to really make money. I mean, when it comes down to it, we've got some big purchases coming up, and I really need to make sure that I'm starting to get ahead of that. But I did already order a light for above the sink, and I, over the last few days, I've looked at so many lights, and I'm really hoping that this is one that I will like in person. I did order it new, so hopefully all is good with the light. It's supposed to come next week, so it'll probably be in our next episode. But my objectives for this week are to get the open shelving installed, which I am building myself from some leftover wood that we had from another project. So that's what we're going to be working on this week, and also getting some pieces of furniture listed and hopefully making some sales, making some money for our upcoming larger purchases. Okay, so quick little detour before I do the open shelves. I am not, there's something about this white trim that I want to change. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try some dark paint that I have on hand, see if I want to go dark with it, see if this works. It's something I'm not sure of at all, in case you can't tell. So I'm just gonna give it a shot, and if I don't like it, we'll change it. So I think we need to have a little strategy discussion. I need to make a lot of money. That's basically the point where we are. I need to make about $850, I think I calculated, for the butcher block countertop, the sink, and the faucet that I'm looking at. It would be good to have a little bit more for a little bit more cushion in case there's any like hardware that I need to buy, or just miscellaneous small things. So basically what I'm going to be focusing on right now is just getting as many pieces of furniture listed, or like miscellaneous. I have some household things, personal items that I want to get listed. So that's what I'm going to be working on pretty hard in the next few days, and hopefully get some bites on that. It's a little bit tricky with stuff like this. Like there's been some pieces that I've sold that have moved like really fast, and then some other pieces that just sit for months, and then finally they moved. So we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, my plan is to start building some of the cabinetry, so that when we get those pieces, when we get the countertop, when we get the sink, I'll be able to like move those cabinets in place really soon, and then we can work on painting the cabinets, and we're going to see a lot more visual progress with that. We did get a little bit distracted this week, slightly, because we unexpectedly purchased a camper, a tow-behind camper, something that we've been wanting to experiment with for our family, and it is a renovation project, so we're starting to dig into it alongside this project. So we are documenting that process, and that is going to be another series coming in the future. So we're here for all the projects, I guess, and that's something to be looking out for in the future. I'm not sure exactly when we'll be posting that. And right now we're just in the process of digging into it. There's a little bit of water damage that we found, and we need to find exactly how extensive it is. Hopefully it doesn't require getting down to the chassis, but that's kind of the scary thing that we're dealing with. But also we're seeing how it goes. It's another adventure, and we're gonna see how it goes. I feel like I'm saying that a lot with a lot of projects. One other thing that I wanted to note is that with this kitchen project, I'm testing my design skills out. I'm testing a lot of things out with this, and so I'm giving myself permission to change things as I do them. So like with the open shelves, I stained them with a stain that I had on hand, and I'm not really liking how it looks. So I'm planning on painting them. I'm going to try painting them the same color as the window trim and see if I like that. If not, we'll change that. But basically giving myself space to grow and experiment, and I feel like this is just really good life practice for where we are currently in our lives. So I'm excited that some of you are finding this entertaining, and I hope you'll continue to join us for this journey.